Looking at opening and passing the closed guard. So anytime we're inside the closed guard, first thing I need to start thinking about is having my posture upright, and I want to have my knees tucked in, have active toes, knees tucked in. My knees pinched in like this is going to stop his ability to jackknife his hips so much. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's more difficult for him to jackknife his hips. Also, with my posture up high, it makes it more difficult for him to start attacking me. If my posture is low, this is where I start becoming more vulnerable to attack. I keep my posture upright by grabbing both lapels and feeding them into one hand and locking my arm out straight and putting pressure on my partner's sternum. The reason we're grabbing both lapels is I don't want to slip and let my arm go across the center line. I also don't want it to slip on this side and go to the floor, and then my posture is broken. So we have both lapels in one hand. This way we've got a firm grip and it doesn't slip. Turn and lock my arm out. With my pinky knuckle turned up to the ceiling, it's more difficult for my elbow to be collapsed. So we have it up like this, okay? Let's just move this. And then we're going to grip the sleeve with our other hand. We're going to pull the sleeve tight and try and take his shoulder off the floor and have my elbow resting on the inside. Whichever side I'm gripping the sleeve, I'm going to stand up with that leg first. If I were to make a mistake and stand up with this leg, it gives him an easy underhook and an easy off balance and potentially a sweep. So, knees in place, grips. Posture's upright, we grip the sleeve, we stand up. And when I stand up, I want to try and keep my head on my partner's center line. Again, I don't want to make the mistake of standing up like this with my head coming off of his center line. So we stand up, like so, and we use this foot to drive, and we stand. Then we can let go of the lapels, but keep in the sleeve. Place our hand on the knee, and so that we can engage our core, we move to the side, stiff arm, and then we push the leg all the way down to the floor and staple. Now we're in a position where one leg is shelved, one leg is stapled here. And we want to go underhook and crossface. Lots of pressure, smother the guy here. And now, when we're ready, we can complete the pass. So we want to switch the staple. So my leg that's shelving, I'm going to switch above my partner's knee line. And I can take out my other staple. Then I switch to my knee and start turning his hips away, and we complete the pass for a count of 1, 2, 3. We're chest to chest. We have an underhook and a crossface, and my partner's hips are turned away, securing side control.